HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options. And by Compass at Hopkinton, offering innovative programming that treats the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease in a caring, secure residential setting. More at compasshopkinton.com.
Welcome to HCAM News. Tom Nappy at the anchor desk to keep you up to date with everything you need to know about Hopkinton. On today's newscast, the annual Powderpuff game between the junior and senior ladies of Hopkinton High School was a classic, and we have the highlights. We will relive the first ever Hopkinton Hiller Volleyball Team State Championship victory, and Courtney will let you know everything coming up on our channels with our weekly HCAM Insider. But first, the Board of Selectmen discussed a proposed policy for naming public assets such as buildings, parks, squares, streets, and other forms of community property. The Board of Selectmen recently discussed the policy for naming public assets. Town Manager Norman Kamalu explained what the assets include.
This is a policy that the board will use in identifying names for public assets, including buildings, parks, squares, streets, and ways, parcels of land or portions thereof owned by the town. And as I stated in the introduction, this is an assignment I believe that the board will take seriously, and the naming of public assets shall only be done sparingly and only for good cause shown. The consideration by the town would be, does the name serve the interests of the town, and does it ensure a worthy and enduring legacy for the town's public assets?
The policy lists specific guidelines, such as giving priority to names that have a geographic, historical, or cultural significance to the town, or have a significant financial or civic contribution to the town. John Mosier wanted to make sure there was public input and a supermajority vote. Ben Paleko and a couple of the other selectmen disagreed, stating that the naming of public assets is as important as other issues that require only a majority vote, so there was no need for the supermajority.
We're setting something that may be more enduring, but isn't necessarily any more important than other items that we vote on as this board. So my personal feeling is that a simple majority is adequate, and on items that we feel that, I guess, overall community buy-in is required on those types of items, such as the budget and others, that would be something that we go to town meeting and have people vote on at town meeting. So my preference would be to keep it a simple majority for this.
It's fine. Considering that we haven't even had a process for this, and we've managed to get along quite well. We tend to get along, which is a good thing. And, to think that all of a sudden we need a supermajority, we'd probably get it anyway. But, just like we stayed with our standard for the 14 days, let's just stay with our standard majority for this one.
Despite a few disagreements on the process and criteria, the policy was approved as amended.
Back to us, or should we take a vote on the policy as amended?
Mr. Chairman, I'll move the policy as amended.
Okay.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. Further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? Great.
The policy also allows a public asset to be named after an individual who has had generous financial or civic contributions to the town. HCAM is currently looking for photos from around the community to display on our homepage. If you have a cool photo of something Hopkinton related, please email me, news@hcam.tv. Currently, if you email in a photo we can use, we will give you a limited edition HCAM 10th anniversary 24-ounce Tervis tumbler. Perfect for coffee. This past Thanksgiving, many were grateful for family and friends, but alumni, fans, and local community members were also thankful for the Hopkinton Hiller's first ever volleyball state championship. For those of you that missed it, Here are the highlights on what was a very special day for Hopkinton Hiller Athletics.
To serve. And it's long. That's it, folks. Your Hopkinton Hillers are the Division II state champions in volleyball. They take the third set 25-14 for a 3-0 sweep of Weston.
Team MIAA Girls Volleyball Division II State Champions.
Your state champions, how does it feel?
I'm going to Disney World. It feels amazing, and I think that it's kind of bittersweet because I don't get to show up with the girls tomorrow at practice, and the saddest part was knowing that the season was over. But they deserve this. They've worked hard all year, and you saw it. It's a phenomenal team. There really aren't any weaknesses, and that's when you can win a championship, when you have a total, complete team.
So much talent on this team, a tremendous comeback in that second matchup they had. Can you talk about the comeback and just there was some momentum shifts both ways early on, but they just came through and they ended up with the dominant performance that they typically have had all season long.
I don't think they even heard the word lose or loss, or, that wasn't in their vocabulary coming into this match. And even being down, they knew what they have to do. They're a senior-heavy team, and they showed what they had today. I mean, just being down just made their resolve stronger, and we came back, and I think that pretty much showed the character of this team. I'll tell you what, it couldn't happen to a nicer team. More their sportsmanship, top, always has been top of the league, and they're great girls. They're a family. They might not be related, but this right here is a volleyball family, and I'm so proud. There's so much love. I'm so proud of this team. So thank you,
Coach. Congratulations on being state champions.
Thank you very much.
So you guys are state champions. How does it feel?
Oh my God, this is an unbelievable feeling, like nothing else. We really just work together so well. We all connect. Like, the team chemistry is amazing, and it couldn't be a better year to do it, and I love it so much.
A lot of great versatility on this team. Seems you guys have a great relationship as well. And what do you think was the biggest factor on why you ended up just having so much success?
I think we all have our own strengths, and we put them all together. Really, we just connect so well. And state champs. I don't know what else to say. Okay, another question.
On the last point, what were you feeling?
I just felt like any other point, we all just, every single point, we want to just pretend like it's like game point or anything, because every point matters. And just just felt so good. We all just piled in together like a family. We are a family.
Well, congratulations on being state champions.
Thank you so much.
Tremendous season.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be state champions?
Oh, it feels amazing. It's unreal. I'm so happy. So great.
It was a tremendous all-around performance all season long. So much versatility and talent on this team, and it seems you guys had a great relationship as well. Can you tell us what you think the main reasons you ended up being state champions are?
I think we're all playing together. We're so close as a team. We hang out all the time, and we just wanted it so bad. We've wanted it for years, especially the seniors. We've played together since our sophomore year, and we wanted it for so long, and it just definitely showed tonight. We're so happy. It's awesome.
It certainly did. And talk about your season. You were tremendous all season long, and this team just so well coached. The development of the players it was unbelievable how the team developed since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, we definitely get better every day. We take practice so seriously, and we work our hardest, and it's just awesome. I think we completely deserve this. We work so hard every day.
Well, congratulations on being state champions.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
The Hopkinton Hillers volleyball team returned home to a police and fire escort after sweeping Weston to win the Division II state championship.
Hillers!
Disney World!
I said the same thing.
I made it!
I know, right?
Mama!
Oh, sorry. Awesome. That's so cool. We're done.
It was truly amazing to follow the Hiller Volleyball team throughout their playoff run. Once again, congratulations from all of us here at HCAM to the state champion Hopkinton Hillers Volleyball team. Be sure to stay tuned to HCAM.tv and our Facebook page for all Hillers sports information. Coming up next on HCAM News, we will meet the teams and have the highlights from the annual Powderpuff football game between the ladies of the Hopkinton junior and senior classes. The game was one for the ages, an instant classic. You won't want to miss these highlights. Courtney will also get you caught up with our upcoming programming with our HCAM Insider. You're tuned into HCAM News. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to HCAM News. The juniors in this year's Hopkinton High School annual Powderpuff flag football game were pumped and ready to go as they were looking for the upset over the seniors. The juniors did not hold back the trash talking and were quite confident they were going to win.
My name's Elise Carlson, and I'm wide receiver. And I'm very excited for this game because we're going to win.
I'm Gabby Lockett. I am a wide receiver as well, and I'm really excited to kill these seniors.
Michelle Lisette, wide receiver. Absolutely.
I'm Casey Palmer. I'm a cornerback, and I'm ready.
Kelsey Cuniff, defensive line. Ella Cornu, linebacker.
I'm Sarah Birchman, and I'm a running back. I'm Julia Kraft, and I'm offensive line and wide receiver. Erin Murphy, offensive line.
Krista Krajewski, linebacker. I think we have more dedication, more heart. We care more than the seniors do. So
We've been out here working out in the snow, the fog, the rain.
So
Like, that screams commitment. We're ready to fight these girls.
yeah, we're gonna be pumped. So they should look forward to that.
Now, how badly are you going to beat the seniors?
So bad that they're going to have to go home and cry.
Like 58-0.
Confidence is key. We are ready.
Yeah, we're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it.
We're
down.
bigger.
We're
and
bigger,
pretty
stronger.
and prettier.
Stronger, prettier. Yeah.
That's really foggy sometimes.
Yeah, they were practicing in the gym.
They're indoors. We're
They're
ready for the
wimps.
outdoors because they practice inside. The game's outside, so joke's on them because we're ready.
It's gonna be at least like 100-point difference somewhere in there. And we're gonna win by over 100. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I would say there's going to be a 0 on one side, and that's not going to be us. So beat those seniors to a pulp. Yeah.
We can't be stopped. We got 2 out of the trifecta right now. The third one's out on the field putting in work.
Trifecta.
We can't be stopped. We got a dope defense, like Megan Master. Like, watch out.
Well, we're prettier than the seniors, so that's it.
The seniors were not fazed by the trash talking of the juniors team and had some words of their own for the juniors prior to the game.
I'm Haley Zeff. I'm a defensive lineman, and I'm very excited for this game.
I'm Olivia Anderson. I'm the middle linebacker, and I'm pretty pumped for the game.
I'm Juliana Leone, outside linebacker, and I'm excited to beat the juniors.
I'm Rachel Calkins. I'm also an outside linebacker, and I'm very excited.
I'm Lizzie Kelly. I'm a nose guard, and I'm ready to dominate the juniors.
Juliet Hume, wide receiver. I am ready.
Chase Logan, running back, and I'm so ready for this game.
Caitlin Wilson, also running back, and yes, I'm very ready.
So what do you have to say to the juniors for talking so much trash?
We'll see you on the field.
Well, we're actually practicing inside because we want to protect our players. We don't want any injuries, any slips. So actually, we're the ones who are going to come out on top in this position.
Yeah, we definitely have the numbers here and the age advantage, so we'll see about that one.
Well, this isn't our first year doing this, so we'll be like the experienced ones. We'll definitely dominate them.
Yeah, they better watch out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we're going to play to win, definitely.
We have other outdoor practices during the week, so don't underestimate us.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
What's the score prediction for the game?
A lot to a little by us.
Oh yeah, we're going to have a good lead on them, I'm pretty sure.
At least like 30.
I don't even know if our score will be able to fit on that scoreboard. It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, they're not going to score any touchdowns, that's all I'm saying.
Might break some records on offense.
It's gonna be a blowout. There'll be some tears.
After both teams got the trash talking out of the way, it was time for the game. This year's Powderpuff game ended up being one for the ages, as it came down to the wire and both teams showed they really wanted to win. It was the junior ladies of the class of 2016 versus the senior ladies of the class of 2015. This year's annual Powderpuff game was one for the history books. The seniors started off with the football, and Juliet Hume started off with a touchdown. Midfield at the 30, the 20, and look at that, the seniors into the end zone, Juliet Hume. The seniors would convert for the extra point. The juniors struck right back, however. Kate Wessel pushing her way through for 6. The conversion was unsuccessful, keeping the seniors up 7-6. The seniors had an answer on the opening play of their second drive, and for the second time in the game, Juliet Hume took it 80 yards to the house to make it a 14-6 lead for the seniors. At the 10, the 5, and into the end zone. 2 straight runs for touchdowns. Juliet Hume with her second touchdown of the game.
Girl just booked it down the field. Atta girl, nice job.
I guess the best defense is a good offense.
The juniors did not go away. On the next drive, Emily Markulitz taking a big hit after a big gain. Official Brian King penalized the seniors for the big hit.
We got a penalty on the play. Seniors not being nice, going against them.
After taking the big hit, Emily Markulitz said, "In your face, seniors," and took a run 30+ yards.
Still going.
They can't get the flag out. A big run.
I think that might be good for a first down.
Then the following play, Kate Wessel hucks it up for Michelle Doucette, who says, "I got this." 14-12 seniors at the half. The juniors brought the trickery to open up the second half. Kate Wessel unknowingly, casually took the snap and then casually took a jog into the end zone. Juniors were back on top. Play downfield for the juniors.
Taking it all the
And
way.
that is going to be a touchdown. Was that Kate Wessel?
Looked like a nice sneak play. No one saw that one coming.
To be honest,
What
I
a
didn't
sneak.
see that coming.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? Yeah. The juniors take the lead. Elise Carlson grabbed the pass for the extra point conversion. Throw to the end zone.
Caught.
Caught. So down for the first time all night. What would the seniors do? Well, they give the ball to Juliet Hume for a first down. Then Caitlin Delaney said, "I'll take it from here." Runs right up the right side and right into the end zone and does the same on the conversion. Seniors back on top. Caitlin Delaney for the touchdown, and the seniors are back on top. It's a run. Caitlin Delaney to the outside, around a defender. Did she get in?
She's in.
In.
Look at that. Caitlin Delaney taking control, the touchdown and the conversion. The juniors, however, were not going down without a fight. Out of the backfield.
She's
Look at those moves.
Still going.
Just getting around defenders. Deep into seniors territory. Gabby Lockett. Emily Markulitz would make sure the Gabby Lockett run counted as she zoomed through the defense for 6. Towards the end zone. Did she get in? No sign yet.
Ref Baldiga is putting up her hands like it's a touchdown.
Yes! The juniors line back up. Here we go. Taking it to the near side. And into the end zone for the conversion, Kate Wessel. Kate Wessel and Caitlin Delaney may be teammates on the soccer field, but not on the gridiron. Delaney put the seniors in striking distance, taking the ball to the 10-yard line. Around a couple of defenders, still on her feet on the far side. Pushed down at around the 10-yard line. Caitlin Delaney. Juliet Hume took care of the rest. Here's the snap. It's a run. Around the defenders and into the end zone! Juliet Hume ties the game! Game tied at 27. It's either convert or tie. Could the seniors do it? Of course they could. They have Caitlin Delaney. Got it!
In.
Caitlin Delaney with the conversion and the seniors win!
The seniors win and it's pandemonium on the field.
What a game! A 28-27 final, the seniors won the 2014 Powderpuff game, a game that will go down in Powderpuff history as an instant classic. What an unbelievable game both teams played. That had to be the closest Powderpuff game ever. Be on the lookout for the whole game, airing on HCAM soon. In addition to Powderpuff football, there are a lot of other programs coming up soon on HCAM. Here's our promotions coordinator, Courtney, to tell you more with our HCAM Insider.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of the HCAM Insider. In a new Hopkinton coffee break tonight at 8 p.m., the ladies learn about Project Just Because and what it does to help those in need.
The very first mom who came in and asked for 3 blankets, the first story I had to say was that red warning sign came up and said, "Ooh, is she taking advantage?" So I opened my big mouth and said, "Do you really need 3 blankets?" And she told me, with tears in her eyes, that there were 3 children and the house had no heat and she wasn't asking for herself. So now if I give 3 bars of soap out, my idea is we just give on the honor system from the heart.
On Monday, December 1st at 6:30 p.m., the senior choir group, The Monotones, perform in Senior View. At 7 p.m., poet Karen Schofield reads her works about being in the military and wake up and smell the poetry.
Since the transplant, he writes left-handed. He waits for the hands to reveal their previous life as farmer or electrician.
At 8:30 p.m., learn about the impact food has on your health during a new physician focus.
The trends that most people would agree with these days is that the more intact, the more whole the food, the better.
On Tuesday, December 2nd at 6:30 p.m., the Board of Selectmen meeting will go out live on HCAM TV and on our live stream at hcam.tv/live. At 12:30 p.m. on Wednesday, December 3rd, Jeff DePaula challenges Western medicine's approach to diabetes in Diabetes, the Natural Approach. At 1 p.m., sit in with the Hopkinton Women's Club during their meeting in the Club Connection. At 1:30 p.m., Fire Chief Ken Clark reads stories to children at the library. In the gathering at 7:30 p.m., Terry Malisi shows us how to make a Christmas dinner.
He's going to take the 1 teaspoon of pepper, the 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and the 1 teaspoon of minced onions, dried, mix them all together, and then he's going to rub that on top.
And at 8 p.m., learn more about Chief Clark and how the fire department contributes to public safety.
So we shared our standard operating guideline, or SOG,
on specifically was the Ebola, and it started with reviewing what we have for capability, what we have for current equipment, what are some of the CDC and the DPH, Department of Public Health, and Mass, what do they want us to do?
On Thursday, December 4th at 7 p.m., the school committee meeting will air live on HCAM TV and on the live stream. On Sunday, December 7th at 10 a.m., the planning board meeting from December 1st will air. And on HCAM Ed, it's the junior girls versus the senior girls in Powderpuff Football 2014. If you or someone you know would like to have the HCAM Insider sent to you every week, just send me an email at Courtney@HCAM.tv. As always, thanks for watching HCAM. Now back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Courtney. That will wrap up this edition of HCAM News. Be sure to check our website, HCAM.tv, or find us on Facebook to stay up to date with everything Hopkinton, including the state champion Hopkinton Hillers Volleyball team and local holiday events coming up around the area. If you have a Hopkinton-related video, photo, or story idea, send it to me at news@hcam.tv. With your help, we'll cover even more of our community. For everyone here at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. We leave you now with the current community listings and upcoming government meetings. Take care, and I hope all of you had a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving break.
There you stand, oh.